The problem of surplus man, that is widower, is much more important and much more difficult than to that of the surplus woman in a group that desires to make itself into a caste. Woman in a group that desires, from time immemorial, man as compared with woman has had the upper hand. He is a dominant figure in every group and of the two sexes has greater prestige. With this traditional superiority of man over woman, his wishes have always been consulted. Woman, on the other hand, has been an easy prey to all kinds of iniquitous injunction, religious, social, or economic. But a man, maker of injunction, is most often above them all. Such being the case, you cannot accord the same kind of treatment to a surplus man as you can to a surplus woman in a caste. The project of burning him with his diseased wife is hazardous in two ways. First of all, it cannot be done simply because he is the man. Secondly, if does, a sturdy soul is lost to the caste. There remain then only two solutions which can conveniently dispose of. I say conveniently because he is an asset to the group. Important as he is to the group, endogamy is still more important, and solution must assure both these ends. Under these circumstances, he may be forced, or should I say, induced, after the manner of the widow, to remain a widower for the rest of his life. The solution is not altogether difficult, for without any compulsion, some are so disposed as to enjoy self-imposed celibacy, or even to take a further step of their own accord and renounce the world and its enjoys. But given human nature as it is, this solution can hardly be expected to be realization. On the other hand, as is very likely to be the case, if the surplus men remain in the group as an active participator in group activities, he is a danger to the moral of the group. Looked for at from a different point of view, celibacy, though easy in cases where it succeeded, and is not so advantageous even than to the material aspect of the caste. If he observed genuine celibacy and renounced the world, he would not be a menace to the preservation of the caste, endogamy, or caste moral, as undoubtedly would it be if he remained a secular person. But as an ascetic celibacy, he is as good as burned so far as material well-being of his caste is concerned. A caste in order that it may be large enough to afford a vigorous communal life